Hi everyone, welcome to our video on kids learning styles. As parents and educators, we know that every child learns differently and it's essential to understand their learning styles to help them reach their full potentials. In this video, we will explore 4 common learning styles: visuals, auditory, reading, writings, and kinesthetics, and provide tips and strategies to support each style. By the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of how to engage and support your child's learning styles. If you are a new viewer, please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon. Determine your child's learning style. There are different ways people learn, and understanding your child's learning styles can help them retain information more effectively and achieve better results and then succeed in school and beyond. There are several ways to determine your child's learning styles, such as but not limited to observation, asking, and assessment. Observation. One way to determine your child's learning styles is through observation. Pay attention to how your child interacts with their environment. Do they enjoy watching video or looking at pictures? Do they prefer to listen to stories or lectures? Do they prefer to read and write? Or do they prefer to engage in hands-on activities? This observation can give you clues about your child's learning styles. Asking. Another way to determine your child's learning styles is to ask them questions directly. Encourage your child to reflect on their learning preferences by asking questions such as, what helps you remember things better? Or do you like to learn by doing things or by reading about them? Then, experiment with different learning activities. Offer your child a variety of learning activities and see which ones they respond to the most positively. For example, you could read to them, show them pictures or diagrams, engaging them in hands-on activities, or having them explain new concepts to you in their own words. Assessment. Finally, you can use a learning style assessment. There are many online assessments available that can help determine your child's learning styles. Some of these assessments include quizzes and questions that help identify which learning style your child is most comfortable with. Exploring your child's learning styles. After identifying the child's learning style, it is crucial to provide them with a clear explanation of the characteristics and distinctions of the 4 common learning styles, which are visual learning, auditory learning, reading, writing learning, and kinesthetics learning. By doing so, you can help your child understand your unique learning preferences and how they can best engage with materials to achieve success. Besides, explaining the differences between learning styles can be beneficial in many ways. It can help the child recognize their strengths and weaknesses, enabling them to focus on their strengths while developing strategies to overcome their weaknesses. It can also encourage the child to explore new learning methods, leading to a more comprehensive and engaging educational experience. Visual learning styles. Visual learners process information best through images, charts, diagrams, and videos. They may benefit from seeing information displayed in a visual format since they tend to be good at remembering things they have seen, and they often prefer to read information instead of listen to it. Auditory learning style. Auditory learners process information best through listening and hearing. They may benefit from lectures, discussions, and audio recordings since they tend to remember things they have heard, and they often prefer to learn by hearing information instead of reading it. Reading, writing learning styles. Children with these learning styles process information best through reading and writings. They have strong reading and writing skills and tend to learn best through text-based materials. They prefer to read information rather than hearing or seeing it. Kinesthetics learning styles. Kinesthetics learners process information best through experiences. They may benefit from hands-on activities, movement, and explorations, since they tend to remember things they have done. They often prefer to learn by doing instead of listening or reading. Once you have determined your child's learning styles, you can work with your teachers to help them receive the appropriate visual, auditory, reading, writing, or kinesthetic learning strategies. Providing your child with learning opportunities that suit your preferred styles can help them feel more engaged and motivated, which can lead to greater academic success. How to support visual learners? To support visual learners, teachers can use visual aids like charts, diagrams, and pictures to reinforce concepts. For example, a math teacher might use a chart to show different types of graphs and how they relate to one another. This can help visual learners better understand the material and remember it later. Parents can provide their child with colorful books and learning materials to help them visualize and remember what they are learning. For instance, a parent might give their child a book with a lot of pictures and illustrations to help them better understand the story or concept. Visual learners may also benefit from creating their own visual aids to help them remember information. For example, a student studying for a history exam might create a timeline with pictures to help them remember important events. How to support auditory learners? To support auditory learners, teachers can use lectures, discussions, and read aloud to reinforce concepts. For example, an English teacher might have a class discussion about a book to help auditory learners better understand the characters and plot. Parents can provide their child with audio books and encourage them to talk through what they are learning to help reinforce their information. A parent might also listen to an audio book with their child and then ask them questions about the story to help them better understand it. Auditory learners may also benefit from recording lectures or discussions to listen to later, so they can focus on what is being said and listen back to important points they have missed. Auditory learners may benefit as well from repeating information out loud to themselves, which helps them remember it better. How to support reading writing learners? To support reading writing learners, teachers can provide them with plenty of reading materials such as books, articles, and research papers. Writing activities such as essays and reports can also help them reinforce their understanding of the materials. Parents can encourage the child to read books and write in a journal to help them improve their reading and writing skills and better understand the material they are learning. Reading writing learners may also benefit from taking notes while listening to lectures or discussions. This enables them to reinforce their understanding of the materials by summarizing it in their own words. They can also benefit from creating flashcards or other written study aids to help them memorize important information. How to support kinesthetic learners? To support kinesthetic learners, teachers can incorporate hands-on activities and experiments to reinforce concepts. For example, a science teacher might have the class do a hand-on experiment to better understand the scientific method. This can help kinesthetic learners remember the material and understand it more deeply. Parents might have the child build a model of historical structures to help them better understand its architecture and design. Kinesthetic learners may also benefit from taking frequent breaks during learning activities to move their bodies and release energy. This can help them stay engaged and focused. In addition, kinesthetic learners may benefit from creating physical models or diagrams to help them understand complex concepts. No matter what type of learners your child is, it is important to remember that each child is unique and may have a combination of learning styles. It is essential to keep in mind that your child's learning styles may change over time, and it's crucial to be flexible and willing to adapt your teaching methods to better accommodate their needs. By supporting your child's unique way of learning, you can help them build confidence, self-esteem, and a love of lifelong learning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational content like this. And please hit the like button and click on the notification bell to be notified on new video.